Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy J-Rod back at it again with another video. You're probably saying, J-Rod, why you wearing that same shirt you wore last week? Just don't worry about that. But what we need to worry about is the ever-changing landscape of YouTube, alright? And honestly, I never really had a problem with how this was changing, but it's literally changing before my eyes. Alright, YouTube is becoming reality TV. Actually, YouTube is turning into TV basically. If you look at it, I mean, look at TV back in the days, they didn't have a lot of reality TV shows. But you know, the mystique of actually looking into someone's life actually became something that a lot of people wanted. And that's why you started seeing shows like Keeping Up the Kardashians, like some challenge shows like The Bachelorette or Flavor of Love. Then you started seeing more like Real Housewives. And I used to watch shows like that, like Love and Hip Hop, Bad Girls Club. But then once I got a little older, and I mean like once I was in 9th grade, I was like, these shows have no plot and they only survive off of drama. Yet these people are sometimes making more money than actual actors. This is BS. It's BS, and YouTube is turning into that. Now, what I mean by that is we're just gonna look at the vloggers, basically. You know, the whole shebang of vloggers. You know all those people, the clout gang people. You know, Rice Gum, Jake Paul, Logan Paul, everybody, Pontiac, all them, man. All them. I'm telling you, it's becoming reality TV because when you first see it, it's like, oh, it's just people documenting their lives, all right, and putting it on YouTube. But then when you look at it more, you can see that some of these things they do are fabricated. Some of the things that occur in their lives are also fabricated. Because if you look, for a good 2 weeks, a lot of YouTube couples were like all of a sudden breaking up.
We go through problems and we're normal peoples, and just like normal relationships, some of them work out and some of them fail. We decided that it would be better to kinda, I don't want to say take a break, because when people say take a break, that usually means they're getting back together, and that's not really what me and Jackie are planning on doing.
Because she broke up with me, y'all. So honestly,
and it's vice versa. We've been riding with each other for so long, bro. And it's like I don't want to lose that, you know. It's like I don't want to lose that. I really don't. But at the same time, it's like I wanted to, you know, I was being dumb. I was going out having fun, doing dumb. Making dumb decisions.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying.
And it was weird to me because it's like, like y'all all breaking up all of a sudden. Now some have admitted, like Brawadis, he came out and said, you know, his little breakup thing was a prank. But really, dude, don't sit here and act like you just did that for no reason to prank your fans. You did that for the views. You were capitalizing on what you saw in the past few weeks. And there was a lot of couples breaking up. But that was fake. Obviously, you know, a lot of people pointed to, what's his name, Kristen Queen. Was it Kristen? Yeah, Kristen Queen, pointed them out, said that was fake. You know, your boy Nate, you know, he broke up with his girl, but she back with him. I think that's fake. A lot of it is just like, this is starting to turn into like TV. Like, they'll put out regular videos, right? But vloggers, they're not dumb, alright? And YouTubers, they're not dumb. They know what gets views, alright? What gets you views is controversial stuff, alright? You gotta have the controversial thumbnail with the controversial title, alright? But necessarily getting views doesn't get you fans, alright? And this example could be applied to one channel called The Levine Life. I used to watch it back in the day. Back in the day, meaning when I was in 11th grade. I'm a sophomore in college now. I watched their videos, but I realized they were starting to have a little decline on their views. Then all of a sudden, this dude, Jerry Levine, probably told his girl, his wife, well, wasn't his wife at the time, his little baby mama, told her, you know, put your titties in the thumbnail. She started doing that, started doing a little more, started having more controversial titles. Then they addressed why she's putting it in the thumbnail. But then in my mind, I'm just saying, like, if this is supposed to be a family channel, like, why do you have to do that? But then somebody could bring the argument that, oh, you know, women's breasts shouldn't be sexualized like that. It's the misogynistic culture. And you know, I'm still pondering those ideas and thoughts, but obviously she didn't see it that way, so she couldn't apply that argument. But still, it was like you guys were really using all these dramatic tactics to try to build up your channel of views. But what happened was, when they stopped putting those dramatic titles, their views suffered a whole lot more than before, because what happens is, once you start doing this drastic change, you lose a lot of your core fan base. You might get some new people in, but those new people are only there for that one thing. And once you stop giving it to them, not only did you lose a lot of supporters from your core, you lost a lot of those new people. So now you're stuck with the crumbs, dude, and you gotta build it back up. And do I fear that that's going to happen to a lot of these people? Yes, but they always come back with something. They always come back with some to get some drama created. All right, you can look at the lady who manages DMB Nation and everybody else. She's always probably concocting something that can make something dramatic. And all these pranks, like, look, let's be real. These pranks are fake. They are fake. Because a lot of these couples, they prank each other all the time. And you know, I don't get how couples could go through all that turmoil, I guess you could say. Because I just don't get it. And then they stay with that person. And you know, of course, some people actually do leave. I think Ashley left Nate because of that reason. But sometimes it happens to the point of, like, this either has to be fake or this person's messed up. And you know, you can look to Mystic. One prank he did was crazy. Like, this dude literally put a gun to his girl's head and she stayed with him, and it just made me seem like, yo, is this dude, like, these pranks are either getting out of hand or they're fake. And I just think they're fake. All right, and I think it's smart to do fake pranks. It's smart, because you know, there's a lot of kids who watch YouTube, but they do not have the mental capacity to decipher whether it's fake or not. They, one, see it as entertaining, and two, they probably don't really care that much to see as to whether are they fake or not. All right, but you know, since I'm an older gentleman, I can tell they're fake. And honestly, it's reality TV. A lot of these events that they do in their vlogs, you know, they're just doing it to, like, get entertaining stuff. Now, of course, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to do entertaining stuff. But they're literally, like, to be a successful vlogger, you gotta have bread. Like, if you don't got no bread, then you can't be a successful vlogger, because you can't do entertaining things. Alright? So, you know, me, that's why I do weekly vlogs. Because daily vlogs would just be me waking up, eating breakfast, going to class, going to work, working out, maybe make a video, and go to sleep. So it wouldn't be that amazing. You know, I might do a little fun things, might play an intramural game, might go to a basketball game, baseball game, might do something out of the ordinary. But you know, if you don't got the bread like that, then you can't really afford to do all these luxury things that these vloggers do. And it's just reality TV. A lot of the stuff they do, they say fabricated. All these pranks, they're fake. The breakups, they're fake. So if you're a kid and you watch these YouTubers, I'm telling you, son, if they break up, they do a prank, just keep in the back of your mind, this is a good possibility that it's fake, all right? And they capitalize on the breakup drama so much, and the controversial stuff so much. And I don't want you guys to fall in that trap. I'm just keeping it real with you. But yeah, that's basically all I got to say. And I'm also coming out with a new series called The Roommates this winter, so please remember to check it out. It's gonna be popping. I haven't came out with an official release date, but just know it's coming this winter, 2017. It could be 2018, you know, depending on how things work out. I'm a college student, you know, you got finals, midterms, papers, all that. Alright, so there's a lot of stuff that goes into the process. But yep, hopefully you enjoyed the video. This has been another J-Rob video. Remember to like, comment, share, favorite, subscribe, and peace.
Yeah, my mama proud of shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. My grandma, yeah, she say she proud of me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, my family proud of me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Remember when y'all all had doubted me? Whoa, 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 whoa.